It all started as a routine adventure for four experienced divers, close friends who had spent countless hours exploring the mysteries of the ocean. They'd chosen an undisclosed spot for this dive, a place shrouded in mystery, whispered about among the diving community. The rumors spoke of unusual finds, but nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to uncover. This dive would become the moment they wished to erase from their lives forever. But before we start our story, smash the like button, make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you won't miss any new stories. The day was perfect for diving. The sun glistened on the ocean's surface and the waters were calm. As they descended deeper into the crystal-clear depths, the beauty of the underwater world surrounded them. Vivid coral reefs, colorful schools of fish, and the occasional shadow of a larger creature passing in the distance. But as they ventured further into the unknown, something caught their eyes, something that didn't belong. A faint, dark outline grew clearer as they approached. At first, it seemed like an ordinary shipwreck, but as they got closer, their jaws dropped in disbelief. Helicopters, tanks, armored trucks, and equipment lay scattered as if abandoned in a hurry. Their metallic surfaces were encrusted with marine growth, but the structures themselves were unmistakable. It wasn't just a wreck, it was a graveyard of war machines. The divers felt a surge of excitement. This was a discovery of a lifetime, something that could rewrite history. They quickly began documenting everything, taking photos and videos from every angle. Little did they know, this find was about to turn their lives upside down. After the dive, the group surfaced, buzzing with excitement. Mark, one of the divers, couldn't resist sharing their incredible discovery on social media. He uploaded a series of photos with a caption teasing the world about the mysterious underwater graveyard. Within hours, the post exploded. Media outlets picked up the story, and speculation ran rampant. Some suggested it was the site of a covert military operation. Others believed it could be remnants of a long-lost war. Theories ranged from the plausible to the downright bizarre. At first, the divers basked in the attention. Journalists were calling nonstop. Interview requests poured in, and the public was captivated by their find. But as the days passed, the attention started to feel less like admiration and more like intrusion. Then, everything changed with one chilling phone call. Late one night, Mark's phone rang. The number was untraceable. He hesitated for a moment before answering. The voice on the other end was cold and authoritative. "You've made a mistake," the caller said. "Delete the photos. Stop talking to the media. You don't understand what you've stumbled upon." Mark tried to ask who they were, but the voice cut him off. "If you care about your safety and your friends, you'll forget this ever happened." The call ended abruptly, leaving Mark shaken. His heart pounded as he replayed the words in his head. He immediately called the rest of the group to warn them. When Mark told his friends about the call, their excitement turned to fear. Who was behind the warning, and why was this discovery so dangerous? The group decided to lay low. They canceled all upcoming interviews and began deleting every trace of the photos and videos they had shared. But the damage had already been done. The story was out, and there was no stopping the wave of attention it had generated. The divers started receiving anonymous threats, both online and in person. Strange cars began appearing outside their homes, and they felt like they were being watched. Determined to understand what they had uncovered, the divers started researching the history of the area. They combed through old military records, conspiracy forums, and news archives. Slowly, a chilling picture began to emerge. The vehicles they had found were linked to a classified military operation gone horribly wrong. The operation was so secretive that even decades later, its existence was still being covered up. The divers realized they hadn't just stumbled upon history. They had unearthed something the world was never meant to see. Their lives became a nightmare. Sarah, one of the divers, reported her phone being hacked. Chris, another member of the group, found his apartment broken into. Though nothing valuable was stolen, only his computer and camera equipment had been tampered with. The group grew increasingly paranoid. Every stranger seemed suspicious. Every knock at the door sent shivers down their spines. They began meeting in secret, whispering about their fears. One by one, they started retreating from public life. Sarah moved to a remote cabin, cutting off all contact with the outside world. Mark stopped using social media entirely. The once close-knit group began to fracture under the weight of their shared secret. Despite their efforts to erase the evidence, it seemed the damage was irreversible. The mysterious forces behind the threats weren't satisfied. One night, Mark received another call. "You were warned, now there are consequences." The next morning, local authorities raided Mark's home, claiming he was under investigation for breaching national security. The other divers faced similar accusations. It was clear someone was orchestrating a campaign to silence them, not just socially, but legally. The divers' once thrilling find had become a curse. They had uncovered a truth too dangerous to reveal, and now they were paying the price. What started as a harmless dive had turned into a relentless nightmare, one they couldn't wake up from. Today, they live in fear, their lives forever altered by what they saw beneath the waves. They wish they could go back to that moment before the dive, back to when the ocean was simply a place of wonder, because some treasures are better left buried. The story of these divers serves as a chilling reminder that some secrets are not meant to be uncovered. What they found beneath the waves changed their lives forever, leaving them with more questions than answers and a haunting realization that some mysteries are better left undiscovered. Now the question is, what would you have done if you were in their shoes? Would you have shared the discovery with the world, or would you have kept it a secret to protect yourself and others? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the divers made the right decision? Or do you believe the world deserves to know the truth, no matter the cost? If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more incredible tales like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We've got plenty more thrilling stories coming your way that you won't want to miss. And remember, the ocean hides many secrets. Who knows what's still waiting to be found? Would you dive into the unknown? Let us know in the comments below.